Good morning and welcome to One Bar and Lupagus Show. It's time to whip out your lassos, put on your assless chaps, and get on your horse because we are talking Vikings rookie and we are going to round them up today. Let's recap how the Vikings rookies did in the big win against Detroit. A lot of rookies saw extended action in this game and were key for the Vikings pulling off the complete victory from start to finish. Let's look on the offensive side first. Star rookie wide receiver Justin Jefferson continues his quiet ways with just 3 receptions for 64 yards. I do think a couple of those went for first down, so while he was quiet on the day, took a backseat to Delvin Cook. He did have some key catches that moved the chains. Ezra Cleveland, this guy is progressing very, very rapidly. It's his 3rd start, and again, just very, very impressive. The Vikings offensive line has really gelled since he's took over. Delvin Cook goes over 200 yards on the ground. Ezra Cleveland has a lot to do with that. This guy can get second level. He can anchor. He looks to be, at least for this year, the Vikings solution at right guard. We'll see how that shakes out in the future, whether he ends up staying there or moves to his projected position at left tackle. But Ezra Cleveland, absolutely amazing again today. Moving over to the defensive side of the football, a lot played, but only 2 registered any kind of stats. Jeff Gladney, the corner, 7 tackles, 1 tackle for a loss. He was kind of all over the place. You seen him wrapping up Adrian Peterson in the backfield, tackling guys down the field. His coverage was much better today as well. A pretty damn solid game for Jeff Gladney. Linebacker Troy Dye got in the action after having just 1 tackle last week. He had 4 against the Lions. Again, I don't remember seeing any of them, so they weren't like they were real flashy standout plays, but he was obviously in the ruckus, bringing down Lions ball carriers. So 4 tackles on the day for Troy Dye. Moving over to season-wise on offense, Justin Jefferson has 34 receptions, 627 yards, 3 touchdowns on the season. Jeff Gladney leads the rookies with 37 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss and a forced fumble. Cam Dantzler bringing up the rear, which is pretty impressive when you look at all the games Cam Dantzler has missed. He's got 24 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss. DJ Wanham was quiet against the Lions, but he still has 7 tackles on the season, 3 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. Harrison Hand, again, quiet against the Lions, but he has 6 tackles on the year. Troy Dye's total for the season bumps up to 5, putting him second to last, but not last. Last goes to James Lynch, who has 1 tackle, 1 sack, 1 tackle for a loss. That was 1 game. He wasn't even active yesterday against the Lions. KJ Osborne did see some action. He had 4 kick returns for about 80 yards and 1 punt return for -3. It's like he couldn't quite decide what he wanted to do there. Again, well, Osborne kind of hasn't shown that explosive element you want to see from your kick returner. He has shown some toughness, bounced off some tackles, shook some guys off, so you'd like to see that. I'm just not sure this guy has enough wiggle, especially to be a punt returner, so we'll see how that shakes out in the future. But right now, KJ Osborne, I don't know, I'm going to give him about a D as a return man. Let's look at his season totals. KJ Osborne has 289 return yards on the season and 3 punt return yards. That -3 brought him down. So here it is. Here at the time everybody's been waiting for. I know you don't eat your Cheerios or put your peanut butter on your toast until you hear this. Who is the One Bar and Lupagus Show rookie of Week 9? It's Ezra Cleveland, no doubt in my mind. Ezra Cleveland, dominating performance again. I think he is just the piece that this O-line was missing, and now they feel good from left to right and right up the middle. Ezra Cleveland, well done, sir, well done. Keep it up. If the Vikings have any chance against the Bears this week, their O-line has to play as well as they have the last 2 weeks. That's been the biggest mismatch against the Bears. Has been just getting out-physicaled at the line of scrimmage. So hopefully the Vikings' improved O-line steps up and is the difference this week. But Ezra Cleveland, well done. All right, that is your Week 9 rookie roundup. We'll be back now. I guess it'll be next Tuesday morning, potentially talking about the rookies again. Until then, always, for God's sakes, keep your skull in your hole.